Welcome, friends. Welcome to Intimate Mantras Virtual Studio on YouTube. This nidra is all about the parasympathetic nervous system. Most of us live in a constant state of stress, and this practice is aimed at deactivating that chronic fight or flight response and just allowing the ease, the peacefulness that live underneath it to emerge. So let's prepare for our session. It's best if you lie down, but it's okay if you want to remain seated. And if you wish, place the bolster under your knees. You can cover yourself. I'm going to ask you throughout this period for you to remain motionless and just staying in touch with my guidance. It might happen that you fall asleep. If you fall asleep, that's perfectly okay. You're still getting the benefits. So, as for disturbances, external or internal, just allow them to draw you deeper within. They're part of the moment. They're part of the practice. Everything is happening here and now. And the most important thing here is that you feel completely safe and comfortable. So if at any time you feel unsafe, uncomfortable, you can open your eyes for a little bit, regain that balance, and close them again. So the session will be over when you are instructed to open your eyes. And while you take a few more moments to prepare for the session, I'm going to switch mics so that we have a better sound quality, okay? Much better. So when you're ready, please close your eyes and just start letting go of thought content, stories, worry. Start noticing any areas of tension along the body. Just give yourself fully to the present moment. Relax, trust, and let go. After your next exhale, please breathe in fully and let the air out with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully, fill up those lungs. Exhale with a deep sigh, letting go even more this time. Beautiful. Just keep breathing. Natural breath. And bring your face into awareness. Let's inhale deeply one last time. And with your next breath out, allow all expression to drop from the face. Relax the tiny muscles around the eyes. Allow the eyeballs to rest back in their socket. Releasing the muscles around the mouth. Allow the cheeks to soften. The lower jaw. Letting go of all tension softly. Perhaps you can feel the tongue resting in the mouth, or the scalp resting on the skull. Allow the neck to soften. Just remain a few moments here, simply available to the entire range of sensations in the face and in the head. Now, please allow attention to come to the sounds in your experience. We're going to listen very, very carefully. So, in order to listen, you have to be as quiet as you can and pay attention. So see if you can hear any sounds coming from your right. Just notice the sounds that are easy to hear first. Now see if there are other sounds. Sounds you don't normally notice. So pay attention to those. Now see if you can hear any sounds coming from your left. And again, noticing the sounds that are easy to hear. Now see if there are other sounds. Sounds that you don't normally notice. Perhaps even sounds coming from inside your body. Now let's make hearing as wide and as big as possible. So please relax the attention and see if you can hear all the sounds around you at the same time. It's very easy. All you need is to relax, to be open, and take in all the sounds at the same time. If you start paying attention to just one sound, just let go, relax, be wide. Take in all the sounds at the same time. Letting everything be the same as everything else. Nothing sticking out. All equal. From this relaxed state, please follow my guidance as we begin the Soham breath. You now start breathing in through the nostrils and guide the attention steadily from the space between the eyebrows, along the spine, ending at the base of the spine. As you exhale, guide the attention upward along the length of the spine, all the way to the space between the eyebrows, the third eye. So please continue with this breath. Breathing in, attention coming from the space between the eyebrows along the spine, all the way to the base of the spine. And exhaling, guiding the attention back upward along the length of the spine, all the way to the third eye. So all you need to do is gently stay focused and feel the energy follow your attention along the spine, up and down the spine. Now we're ready to integrate this practice with a non-vocal sound of Soham. So with each inhalation, we feel the sound of So as attention flows from the space between the eyebrows to the base of the spine. And with each exhalation, we feel the sound of Hum as attention flows up the base of the spine to the third eye. So inhaling, silently vibrating the sound of So as attention flows from the space between the eyebrows to the base of the spine. And exhaling, vibrating the sound of Hum as attention flows up along the spine back to the third eye. Just remain totally absorbed in the subtle vibration of sound and energy moving along the spine. The subtle sound, breath, sensation, attention, everything in complete synchronicity. Experience it, be it, be deeply engaged, just totally absorbed. If a distraction comes up, if you become absorbed in some thoughts, some story, that's perfectly okay. Just acknowledge it and bring the attention back to the breath, to the attention, with the sound of so. As you breathe in, attention flowing from the space between the eyebrows to the base of the spine. And the vibration of hum as attention travels back along the spine to the space between the eyebrows. Now breathe normally. Just allow attention to rest in the space between the eyebrows and just feel the effects of the practice. Maybe even experiencing a deep stillness extending everywhere. You are present right here, right now, feeling the whole body lying still. You are safe, you are comfortable. Give yourself the permission to enter a deeper level of relaxation right now. Let go completely. Time to follow my guidance as we move through different parts of the body. Resolve to yourself that you will stay alert and awake. And as we travel from point to point, gently and quietly command each body part to relax. We're going to begin with all 10 toes. All 10 toes. Relax the ankles, both knees, pelvis. Relax the chest, shoulders, throat. Relax the face, the head, the back of the head relaxes, shoulder blades, the back, buttocks, the calves, heels, soles of the feet, and from here you sense the whole body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Attention relaxes, sensing the whole body, whole body, whole body relaxed. And now please bring your breath into awareness, specifically the sensation of the air as it comes in and out through the nostrils. Perhaps you can sense the movement and the stillness, the coolness and the warmth, or whatever is present in your experience. And for a few moments, just devote your attention to the range of sensations derived from the breath moving through the nostrils. With your next inhalation now, just allow attention to follow the flow of the breath into the nostrils, back into the sinus cavities, and down the back of the throat. And from here, attention curls forward into the mouth to experience the roof of the mouth, the teeth, the gums, the lips. So feeling all of the experiences as a loosely held field of energy, a cloud of ever-changing sensations. And as you breathe out, just allow attention to move forward and outside the mouth as it broadens upward to include the upper lip, the nose, the cheeks. So let attention travel to the eyes, the forehead, the temples, maybe even feeling the sensations in the scalp and down the back of the head. And while you rest here, just take a few rounds of breath. Relax. Feel the various sensations present in the entire head. Notice how this mini galaxy of sensations arises in an unbounded space, effortlessly present to all that is within it. So please relax into and as this space. It's completely open, allowing all experiences to arise in the area of the head. Inhale slowly now and softly guide attention to the pit of the throat. So simply relax into the experience present at the pit of the throat. And as you exhale, allow attention to flow outward along the collarbones to the shoulders and down along the arms, wrists, palms, and fingers. In a few rounds of breath, just relax here. Remain available to the experience. We're not looking for anything in particular. Just looking to remain relaxed, receptive to what is, whether that is something or nothing. Keep breathing. And let's allow the focus now to broaden to include the torso. So moving attention down the torso to the pubic bone in the front, the tailbone in the back, until the entire torso, shoulders, arms are bathed in an evenly hovering awareness. Perhaps you will notice that the entire experience of the torso and the arms is yet another galaxy of sensations, floating in a vast, boundless field of awareness. So allow attention to relax in the surrounding spaciousness. Be the space in which this experience is happening. Let go. Be vast. As the next inhale emerges, release attention down into the bowl of the pelvis, behind the pubic bone in the front, to the sacrum in the back, feeling the sensations, the spaciousness present in the front of the hip creases, the buttocks, the area of the groins, everywhere in and around the pelvic girdle. And with a breath out, just allow attention to fill the thighs, the knees, the shins, the ankles, and the feet. And just take a few rounds of relaxed breath and sense the entire lower body, from the pelvis to the legs, all the way to the feet, everything bathed in awareness. Relax into this space. Relax as the space in which experience arises. And now just allow a blanket of relaxed attention to cover the feet, the ankles, the shins, the thighs, the hips. A blanket of attention covering the belly, the chest, the arms, the head. Just breathe freely, breathe relaxedly, and experience the entirety of the body. Every sensation in every cell felt simultaneously and equally. Notice, observe how this experience, the experience of the entire body, this experience is happening in a vast, boundless field of evenly hovering awareness. You can relax as that space, boundless, free, free to just be. Give yourself the permission to enter into the deepest level of relaxation. Let go. Nothing to do, nothing to achieve, dissolving into stillness, empty, like a vast, clear blue sky. Witnessing thoughts, feelings, sensations, images coming and going like clouds. Completely open, merging with the sanctuary of silence, like an endless ocean. With waves coming and going, peaceful, calm. Begin to become aware of the rising and falling of your breath. Slowly, very slowly, feel yourself emerging to the surface of awareness. Become aware of your physical body. Bring awareness back to the body. And as you feel the impulse, you can begin to move or stretch as if you were awakening from a deep, restful sleep. Maybe at some point bending your knees, pulling them closer together to your chest, and rocking sideways gently. Eventually coming to rest on one side in a fetal position. And notice how you are now completely safe and unburdened to move in life with effortless ease. Please bring your attention back to the breath. And just notice how soft the breath is. Bring attention to the body. Notice how relaxed the body is. What about the mind? Maybe even the mind is quieter. And perhaps you feel a nice little soft sense of gratitude come up. Together with the knowledge that you can easily enter in this state here, again, again, whenever you need to. And as you're ready, you may make your way up to a seated position if you're not already there, and open your eyes. Welcome back. Please take it easy for the next few moments. Take a walk in the park, or go sit in nature. Have some tea. Just allow the system to gradually return to the waking state. Don't go rushing out into the everyday world. Okay, my dear ones, thank you very, very much for your presence, and I will see you next time.